Hey everybody, welcome to another Wednesday at Zanadu Comics. I'm Morgan, and this is Casey, and we are collectively Comics Should Smell Good.
That's right.
Now, reinforced as the two true members of the broadcast team here at Xanadu, we have brought you...
Well, there is the video monkey.
Well, yeah, he's not the broadcast team.
That's true.
He's production.
That's true.
He's the backbone of the production, but he's not the broadcast team. Don't get ahead of yourself, Sam.
Right, yeah. We're taking you a peg down.
Anyways, speaking of things that are being broadcast nationally, worldwide even, all over the world this week, DC has the latest part of their bid to dominate the superhero film industry coming out this Friday. You may have heard of a little movie called Suicide Squad. It's got the Jokester and Harley, Quinn, I believe is...
Something like that?
Yeah, and Dead Blast?
Dead Blast.
Kill Gun, right?
Something like that, man. I don't know, Ammo Belt?
Ammo Belt.
Yeah, Ammo Belt. Ammo Belt's good. I like Ammo Belt.
Yeah, he went from being a white guy to a black guy, and he lost his hair in the process, and then he decided to take it out on everyone by just shooting a lot of people.
My only problem is that they have lost that badass mustache.
Well, he's got a whole beard, though.
Yeah, but the little mustache is just so, like...
I know, the little mustache is a great choice, usually, isn't it?
It was really, yeah, made him really poncy. Anyway, yeah, supervillains, that's right, and we got them for you.
Yeah, to commemorate this movie, DC is putting out 2 strategically timed comics in 1 week. First of all, Suicide Squad Rebirth -- 1, leading into the ongoing series drawn by none other than Jim Lee. Yes, Jim Lee, I still draw comics, I swear.
When I occasionally.
This one-shot is written by Rob Williams and drawn by Jim Lee's alternating art partner, Philip Tan. And my other pick for you from DC here is starring Suicide Squad's easily breakout hit, Harley Quinn, #1. Didn't her last series, like, just have another issue? I don't know.
Last week.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
Harley
she's
Quinn
done
moves
new
in
#1,
fast space.
and it basically just picks up from the end of the last one, so no need for a Rebirth one-shot there.
No, and it's the same team. Like, genuinely, it's the same book. So.
It's just like Captain Marvel or something.
Huh. Anyway, on the far other side of that, we have Menorah. That's right, the master of the erotic comic releases another book here, thanks to Humanoids, in a nice new edition, The Golden Ass, as you can see, the uncensored version, because as we were talking earlier, if it was the censored version, there wouldn't even be a book to hold, it'd just be some black pages with a couple of, letter boxes and some open mouths, and that's about all you would see. But yeah, based on the Roman story, The Golden Ass of Apuleius, this is a, well, it's Rome in its height, which means a lot of debauchery, a lot of drinking, a lot of eating, and a lot of, yeah, that kind of, like...
Really?
Yeah.
Is that how you...
Yeah, it's kind of... Well, because when you look in... This is... It's... Have you seen the donkey? That donkey is going... Okay.
Woo!
Yeah, we're
anyways, let's just de-escalate into... Oh, wait, no, I just have more European smut for you.
Oh, man! This is a friendly children's fucking program.
You may be familiar with the work of artist Guillaume March. He was responsible for the much-maligned New 52 Catwoman series, which featured beautiful art, but caused a bit of controversy because it was very, very sexual. This is much the same, although 10,000 times classier because March is allowed to do his own colors in this book. It's all beautiful painted watercolor art, featuring the story of the titular character, Monica. Monica is a visual multimedia artist who's struggling to find inspiration for her new show, to get it just right. She has the paintings, but her video package, it just isn't doing the right thing, so she needs the help of an artificial intelligence. Where's she gonna find one of those, though? Apparently, at some kind of freaky masked ball.
Yeah, I was gonna say some kind of kinky sex club, apparently.
There's a lot going on in this book. She's also searching for her missing sister, Erica, and that winds her up in this weird warehouse where they do, like, Eyes Wide Shut meets, like, high-fashion nightclub stuff. And also there's a robot involved.
And only $17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we mention it's really pretty? Because it's really pretty.
I love European comics. And speaking of another thing that is very pretty, 4001 AD, Warmother, the new breakout super character from the 4001 crossover Valiant. We have Fred Van Lente and the badass Tomas Giorello providing art on here, who was recently on King Conan, which was very, very cool. This is a really great, burly, old-looking Conan.
Which we still have the trade collection of in, by the way.
That's right. But this is gorgeous. It looks very much reminiscent of, like, Jerome Peña's stuff. So if you're digging him, but, you know, you can't wait every, 6 months for a new issue, maybe we're going to have this a bit faster for you. But Warmother is basically, what you would expect. Strong female woman, tattoos, the wasteland, big gun. I'm not taking crap from anybody.
Big talking gun.
Big talking gun.
Like Rogue Trooper style.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
And great hair. Really, really great hair. Digging the weird floppy mohawk. It definitely is very cool. Lots of monsters, lots of strange alien, mutant peoples, things. Yeah. But this is a one-shot leading into what I'm assuming is much more Warmother stuff. So...
yeah, if you were digging the Mad Max vibes from the Analog Man and Bloodshot, this has a bit more of the Furiosa type feeling to it.
This is totally Furiosa, right? Yeah.
And I'm going to jump over to Marvel here for Moon Knight number 5. This is the end of Jeff Lemire and Greg Smallwood's first story arc, which is called, Welcome to New Egypt, which is pretty awesome. This saw Mark Spector, Moon Knight, finding himself in an insane asylum, breaking out of said insane asylum, and finding the city to be even more insane than the asylum itself. And we're talking like, oh hey, where are all the skyscrapers, and why are there so many pyramids, and where's all this sand coming from, and are those jackal men? That kind of insane. And to amp up the insanity, we have Smallwood joined by not one, but 3 guest artists on this issue. We've got Wilfredo Torres off of Jupiter's Circle. We've got Francesco Francavilla off, every single cover ever. And we've also got the man, James Stocco, off of... I'm not even going to tell you because you should know by now.
Right.
But yeah, this is leading into a new story arc focusing on his Stephen Grant identity, who is involved in movies, because, we love movies.
When's my Moon Knight movie?
Well, that's the storyline is about him making a Moon Knight movie.
There you go.
It's hilarious.
I'm surprised they didn't tap him for, like, the Netflix stuff.
Yeah, right.
New one from Brubaker, Phillips, the masters of noir, or at least current comic book noir. Kill or Be Killed, coming off of the 15-issue run of Fade Out, which was a bit of a period piece. We're getting back into a bit more of, like, criminal territory, where you open up with this poor unfortunate man beating the crap out of a bunch of people for money, which is the usual Ed Brubaker thing. But then, of course, right away you realize, well, he's just kind of like you and me, and, you might fall down, the dark hole of killing people for money one day. I mean, it might happen. Times are really tight. But Brubaker and Phillips, as usual, weave a very emotional, chilling, dark story that is, it's Brubaker and Phillips. This is like, it's always going to be good. It just matters is how good is it going to be and what the body count's going to be. In this one, the body count, I gotta say, is probably going to be pretty high.
And also, how much are they going to punish the main character?
That's right.
Very important.
That is very important. Sean Phillips really hitting it on the digital stride here. You recently switched over to digital inks and pencils, and I'm really digging this. I thought it looked really good. So, very excited. Double-sized issue for $4.
Whoa.
That's right. Get your noir on.
Alright, and another number 1 here, this time from Dark Horse. We have a sequel to last year's hit, Lady Killer. Lady Killer 2, from the mind of Joelle Jones, writing and drawing this series, with colors this time by Michelle Madsen taking over for Laura Allred, who I'm really sad to see go, but Madsen takes over just fine on here.
And she dropped the co-writer too, no James.
Yeah, seriously. Joelle is killing it on this book. It looks beautiful. Honestly, like, her work in the last few years has been amazing, but this, on so many levels, like character work, just straight up rendering, like the acting involved in all of her figures is so impressive. And then the violence. Oh boy, the violence.
It is heavy. It is really heavy.
I don't think I've actually seen that many tools used to cut up bodies in one issue of a comic book, but it's there.
It's everything that you can find in a 50s housewife kitchen, and obviously that's what you need to get rid of a body.
Yeah.
I guess.
Maybe your mom was cutting up bodies back in the day.
Maybe. And my last pick of the week, from the awesome Magnetic Press, who just keeps putting out amazing books that I've never heard of, and then they come here and I'm like, holy crap, what is this? From, forget the first guy's first name, Yeah, Sylvain Runberg, who is writing the Orbital series with Sergio Pelle, and art by Michele Montolo. This is Warship Jolly Roger. Follows a war commander who was put in jail for war crimes to cover up for real politicians committing real crimes. He's been disgruntled about it. He's been left, you know, to rot, but he's been broken out and he's in possession of the warship Jolly Roger, which is the most powerful warship in the Armada, and he, along with a ragtag group of mercenaries, or, you know, just general kind of angry people, are going to get justice from the evil politicians that, you know, corrupt their world. This is drop-dead, absolutely amazingly drawn. The color in this, it looks like, you know, the best kind of anime movies and stuff. The colors and everything are just truly brilliant. Full story in here, lots of robots, lots of, you know, if you're digging Serenity, if you want some more of that type of stuff, definitely this will be up your alley. And it's all one story, $20, and that is all. So, more awesome stuff from Magnetic. Really, really great publisher out of San Francisco.
Alright, now I started with something that tied into a current DC movie, and I'm actually going to end with one too. Because, you know, they're just all about that synergy. I've got another big hardcover for you here with Batman Noir, The Killing Joke. While there may be mixed feelings on the recent animated adaptation for certain decisions made for the plot, deviations, you could say. Liberties, yes. Or even just for the fact that it exists, because apparently a lot of people want to forget that this comic was ever made.
Why?
I don't know. There are reasons. You can go look it up. There's like 500 essays on it at this point.
Oh my god.
The one thing you cannot dispute about The Killing Joke is that it is drop-dead gorgeous. Brian Boland is a master. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Oh, but his stuff is so stiff. Okay. And? You're wrong, but and? The cross-hatching in this book just alone, like even just on the cover, this is a crop of one single panel, the most iconic panel maybe of the whole book, but still, one single panel, and do you see all that tiny lines on here? No, you don't, because you need a magnifying glass for it.
It's insane. There's a reason that he can't really see anymore.
Yeah.
Alright?
And on top of the original Killing Joke one-shot, there's also one of Brian Boland's Batman Black and White stories, and a whole cover gallery across his Batman work for DC over the years. And it's all presented black and white, ink work.
A really nice paper, too.
Yeah,
really. This paper's really good for black and white.
Good smelling, even.
Very good smelling, indeed.
And I believe that is everything we got for you this week.
Yeah.
That we have time to show you. Granted, there is always much more to be seen here in person at Zanadu Comics.
So make it down here today, or else, you know, your stuff might be gone, and then you have to go another whole 2 weeks without it, and you won't know what happened! So get in today. Alright, guys.